Hey everyone, Delvon Digital here, and welcome to another video. And this time we're going to be talking about composition. Hey everyone, welcome back to another tips and tricks video. So today we're going to be talking about composition. I'm going to take you out in 30-degree weather. It is freezing outside, by the way. It's absolutely cold out there, and I'm going to teach you some composition today. That's going to be our main concept today, just learning how to compose shots today. So I really hope that you really enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it today, and I'm not really excited to get out there in this cold. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to talk about nothing but composition, and in between that I will give you some tips and some pointers in between that, but we're mainly going to focus on composition today. And we're going to be using, as always, you know it, our smartphones. Pixel 8 Pro for me, this is my smartphone of choice. Whatever smartphone you have, you can still apply these tips and everything to that phone. But today, we're gonna go ahead and get some shooting done. And just to let you know, it is freezing out here and it's really cold. So anyways, that's kind of what I wanted you to know. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Let's get it. All right, everyone. So I want you to see my location real quick. I chose this really dead location on purpose because normally when you're in a boring location like this to shoot, you're forced to kind of be a little bit more creative with your shots and your composition. So there is really nothing really too interesting around here to shoot, but we're gonna make it interesting to shoot. We're gonna go ahead and set this pocket down here, and this will be our subject. Let's go ahead. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and get your composition, meaning that you just don't want to just look at it and just take a picture like this. This is not what you want to do. You want to try to find a good angle, and it's so much better using like these type of cameras, like a mirrorless camera or a smartphone, because you can actually see the viewfinder live, and that right there can help you compose your shot. So I'm definitely going to get a lower shot. So let me turn this around, and then I'm going to focus on the subject. Now, normally in this situation right here, I would like do all the, pro feature settings and stuff like that. That's in the camera right here, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of this video today, because if somebody were shooting, with a certain phone, you probably had to download like a third-party app, or if your phone doesn't have like the Pro Control. So we're just going to do like tap, point and shoot today. Maybe hold your subject up. That's what I'm going to do now. So I think I'd rather do this and get that focus. Boom. All right, so we just shot this. Let's move on to something else. All right, you know what? Let's go this way. If any snakes pop out, I'm out. That's kind of like the power of zoom. You know what? Perfect time to try to see what I can do with this zoom right now. But let's go ahead, that 5X from here. And like I said, not liking it. So we're going closer. And remember, you want to shoot landscape and portrait because the perspective could be different. There we go. And then I want to focus on the back to defocus the front. I'm going to do it again. Now this time I'm going to do landscape. I'm going to focus the front. There we go. I'm going to defocus and focus on the back. Get that log in the foreground. I'm not satisfied with neither of those shots. All right, so I like doing tree shots too. So you look up at the tree and you get that nice shot, and you do a focus like in the middle at the top, right? And then you do another focus really, really close to the tree, and you focus on the tree itself. So everything else is out of focus in the back. Gosh, it's freezing out here. Oh, my hands are dead frozen. Okay, look at that. Should I shoot that right there? Can Delvon Digital make this look nice? Don't know. Let's see what we're working with though. I got saved by a lock. Good old padlock. All right, here we are. Boom, just like that. And keep in mind, I'm not using any, portrait mode, I'm just using the wide angle, the regular base normal lens, I guess is what you would call it. All right, let's get a different perspective. All right, perfect. Now I wonder if this door is locked or not. It is not. I could go in this tennis court. Okay, here we go. All right, nose is running now. All right, so let me see what I'm working with. I like that. I like that too as well. Clouds is really giving today. Let's see. I think I want to come at this angle. No, I really like this angle a lot better. So we're gonna try this shot first. All right, let me go ahead and get low. All right, let's get that shot. And I'm gonna get all the way down on the ground because this is about composition and perspective. So we're gonna try this shot again from this angle. All right. I gotta check this because I couldn't see the viewfinder. So when you can't see the viewfinder, you definitely wanna check your photos to make sure that they're good or not. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna try to get a little closer to the net this time. So remember, it's very important about your composition. Just change things up. Don't do what you normally would do and just find a different perspective when you're shooting. Grab that manual focus and you're good to go. All right, so that's pretty good. There's nothing interesting really on the other side of it. So that's where the problem kind of lies at. So let's see if I could try to make it a little interesting. All right, we're gonna go ahead and, I guess the sky is enough. Maybe in this direction, maybe, but I actually like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do both shots because that's the thing about photography. You never know which one comes out better. So let's go ahead and focus on this net. So the through the gate is defocus, boom. And then you get a second shot and you focus what's in the background and not the net. There you go. And then you boom. Hey, me again. And just remember, when you're out there shooting, you're creating your art, you're gonna find your style, you're gonna find what you like, you're gonna find what type of editing you wanna do, what type of style of shooting you wanna do. You're gonna find all of that eventually the more that you shoot. Just remember that your style is your style, my style is my style. You don't have to be the jack of all trades when it comes to photography. Just focus on what you like shooting, the way you like editing and everything like that, and just have fun with it. All right, let's get back. All right, so that second angle that I was talking about, we're gonna do that now. I'm gonna go ahead and get down on the ground and we're gonna go ahead and pull that focus. Well, the focus is already on the background. I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the first shot better. Not liking this angle now. Let's see. Okay, I'm liking it when I focus on the net. We're gonna grab the net. This angle is a lot better when you're grabbing the net, but the point is to shoot through. Okay. All right, I think we're doing good right now. I think so, don't you think so? Look how boring it is out here. Now this time we actually have a good subject to shoot right here. This gazebo right here is something to shoot through the gate. First, we're gonna go ahead and focus on the gate itself. Get the manual focus, grab it, and we're gonna grab that shot, boom, perfect. And I'm gonna grab one more, boom. Now keep in mind, I'm shooting in RAW, so these will be edited once I get home to the computer because I only shoot RAW and this is a photography channel, I do what I want. All right, so let's go ahead and grab that gazebo, boom. That's not the best subject, but it's a subject nonetheless. So we'll see how this comes out. All right, so we're gonna go find something else to shoot. I can't feel my fingers. My hands are numb and my nose is running. My wife is going to kill me. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that gate back courtesy. I think I'm gonna do these leaves over here. There we go. Hope nothing pops out while I'm doing this. Me again. As a photographer, you're gonna get people that's gonna say that they don't like something about your photo and they may not even be a photographer and they may critique it even when you don't ask to be critiqued at all. You're just kind of sharing it, but then they give their 2 cents as if they're a professional or something like that. But just keep this in mind, be humble about it because not everybody is going to like your work. And I had to learn that when I started doing photography. There's people who's gonna really love your style and what you do and your editing style. And then there's gonna be people who are not gonna like it. So just don't feel, like you gotta defend your art whenever someone says that they don't like something or they're critiquing it. Just say okay and just kind of move on because, it's your style. You didn't ask for a critique. You didn't ask for them to get up there and say something. You're just sharing what you love doing. So just keep that in mind when you're out here taking pictures. Don't get discouraged by what people say. Just have fun. All right, and we're just gonna get a quick snapshot of that just because. So here's a bench. Everyone say hello to the bench. It's getting so cold out here right now. I mean, well, it's so cold that I don't feel my hands like that no more. So it's almost time for me to go. If you could see them, they look really bad. So I don't want to I don't want to have to go to the emergency room after this. So I'm definitely going to get a few more shots and then we're going to head home. All right, so y'all seen me get a bench shot like this before in one of my videos. And it's probably like, because of this bench, it's like the best perspective to get it. So we're gonna go ahead and get another one, but slightly different this time. And I'm gonna grab that manual focus and I'm gonna grab that part of the bench I want, which is right there. Oh yeah, don't be afraid to get on the ground. I get on the ground a lot, especially with my real camera with my clients. So I always make sure I wear some clothes that, if I know I'm doing location shoots, I always make sure that I'm wearing like some clothes that I don't mind getting on the ground with, you know, because I will climb a tree, I will get on the ground, I will do a lot of different things. Let's see if we can get this light up here. I kind of like it. See if we can get that in focus, get that shot. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks nice, looks nice. I can't wait to edit these. I love editing photos. It's just one of my things that I love doing. I love taking pictures, and that's part of my job. Well, it is my job, but I love taking pictures and I love just creating art. Here, we're coming over here to this tree. This is where we're going, just in case you guys want to know. It's always about seeing how perspective look, and none of that looks good. None of it looks good to me. So we're gonna leave that alone. The last tip I'm gonna give you today is storytelling with your photos, right? You're out having a good time, it is freezing, the wind is blowing, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So you're out with your friends or your family or whoever, and you kind of wanna show people exactly where you've been and all the type of fun and all stuff like that. So use all three of your lenses on your camera, right? Your first photo, then you want to get your wide angle. Once you get your wide angle, then you're going to go with your ultra wide, but you're not going to ever do the photos in the same spot. So it wouldn't make sense for me to take this photo and show you this sign, like I'm just taking a picture of the sign, but you need to see the location of exactly where the tennis court is at, which is back there. So we're going to go ahead and come in just a little bit. And we're still gonna focus on our sign, but this is our whole entire scene. So people know that I visited this tennis court today and I had a good time playing tennis. I really did. I have no clue how to play tennis. So I wanna say that this hand is completely numb. This is probably dangerous. I'm probably not gonna do this again. All right, everyone, so my hands are freezing. My wife's gonna kill me when I tell her that my hands are completely numb or something like that. She's really gonna trip on me because she told me not to come out here to do this in the first place. But anyways, listen, I hope you got something out of this video. I told you about composition. Get out there, shoot, try different angles, try different things, perspectives and all that stuff like that, and just really have fun. And I can't wait to see your edits and I can't wait to see your work. So as you can see, it was freezing outside. I was going through it or whatever. So I'm glad to be back in the studio talking to you guys. But anyways, I really do hope that you got something out of this video today. There will be a lot more videos like this. So if you like this type of content, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Let your friends know, let your family know, let everyone know, because it helps the channel, it helps me, and it helps you at the same time. So it's like a win-win-win. You get what I mean? But anyways, this has been Delvon Digital, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.